what's up? You're here for um you're here for your to clean out your ears, your appointment. I bet. I well just tell me your name really quick. Okay. Alex, I bet. And then Danielson. I so Alex Danielson, alright. I'll get started in a second. And yeah. So, basically, I've been using this, um, to basically get this stuff out of your ear. So yeah, we're gonna start with that, and then basically gonna use this hopefully to basically put okay, actually I can't use this time. But I use it on my other clients and stuff like that, but it's basically just a flashlight. So I'll just have to, I'll just basically just have to do it. I'll basically have to do it the regular way, and that's without a flashlight. So yeah. Yeah, sorry, that was because my freaking voice did that for a second because I just had the most peak dinner in my life. I had shrimp fried rice. Yeah, yeah, pretty good. But let me get to the cleaning real quick. Alright, let me get to the cleaning. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff in your ear. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you gotta clean your ears more often, cause this is a little unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie. And no, this is not a fork. This is a professional utensil to use to clean out your ear stuff. Let me put that down. And then I'm just doing that to get all the stuff off of the fork. I mean, not the fork, the professional utensil. My bad. Yeah, no, this is a professional place where I'm no BS. Alright, just strictly business. Alright, strictly the best business. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you got quite a bit of stuff in your ear. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But how's your day today? Nice. Okay, on the side of this, I make music. Yeah, I mean, I've been making a lot of R&B music recently, so that's what I've been making. That's what's going on. Let me get that down, and then let me make sure that we're on the same page. Oh wait, I did not tell you the price already, or did I? Okay, so really quick, let me tell you the price of what it's gonna be today. So for just a simple cleaning, like you said, right? So for a simple cleaning, it will be a good $200 today. So fair price. All right. You could just pay using my registered thing right here, and yeah. So yeah, you could basically pay from there. Sounds good. All right, bet. Let me get that. Look at that. And you know I got that from ASMR King Teleboy. Um yo, yo, I'm not gonna lie. He's fire. Videos are fire, I'm not gonna lie. sure we're getting all of it off. Just got to get all this off. Sorry if I'm not doing much talking, but definitely gotta make sure I get all of it. Because you are paying top dollar, 2 Benjamins and nothing to play about, honestly. So, I gotta do a professional job and make sure to get everything and not leave anything out. So, you feel me? Gotta get that on the sides right there. Gotta get that on the sides really quick. Gotta get that on the sides really quick. Why am I whispering? It's policy. It's the policy we got here. Yeah, just the policy because I don't really know much about the policy, but that's really what they said we have to do, and what we're doing here is we do have to like calmly whisper or something like that. So yeah, but I've been doing this for a while now, so. Gotta get that right good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah. You know what? Let me make a deal for you. Let me make a good business deal for you. All right. So you came here for one reason only. It's because you need your ears clean, right? All right. So I'm gonna make you a deal real quick. All right. So basically, the deal is we got these crazy good. You're like to clean your ears out like Q-tips, right? We got these insane Q-tips that will like literally, I'm telling you, bro, they work like magic, bro. It's magic. They are a little bit pricey, but since you seem chill, I will give it to you for a good price. I'll give you about 50% off type of thing. So, originally, let me check right here. Originally, it is about $300 for a few bags, but you know what? I'll sell you 3 bags for the price of $100. So, you up for that? And then for your whole entire thing today, including the cleaning plus the 3 bags, is only gonna come out to $300 today. So, you decide. Is that something you'd be interested in? Alright, for sure. Yeah, because you definitely need that, for sure. But yeah, they work like magic. Literally, like, no, like, this is not even an ad. You know what I mean? Literally, at all. So, but, so actually, before we get back into it, let me put that onto your cart really quick. Okay, so that is now added to your cart, and I'm gonna finish up really quick. And look at that, 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 look at that. Yeah, it's quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for saying that so many times, but in times like this, you kind of have to repeat yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, not gonna lie, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna get more in there so I can get all of it, because in my professional business I do not want to miss anything. You know what I mean? That is kind of what I hold, a good record. I'm not gonna lie, in the business side of things. So I gotta keep it 100% real. realize that the desk was that far down. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yo, look at that. It's low-key a cheat code. Holy. Yeah, I know, right? Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's low-key a cheat code. Shout out to King Teleboy, bro. Really though. Shout out to ASMR King Teleboy. For sure. You watch him too? Yeah, that's crazy, yeah. Alright, so I'm just getting the last few pieces of it out of your ear. And it shouldn't take too long. Just maybe like a few more minutes and we should be done. Unless I end up getting a huge chunk. It's pretty good so far. I've gotten quite a bit out of your ear, I'm not gonna lie. Can you hear better so far? Nice, so you actually can hear better. What was the problem you were saying you were having before? Okay, yeah, so you couldn't hear that well. Okay, yeah. Well, like I said, those Q-tips are literally like magic. They will literally they'll clean your ear in literally a matter of seconds. So trust me, when I say it's good, I mean it's literally our best product. Literally, we've been testing them out for literally years, bro. And I'm telling you, it will work like magic. So let me get this last piece out of your ear really quick, and then we should be done. And then you just pay, and you'll be out of here. Alright, well, we are now done with the cleaning side. Now, would you like to pay with cash or card? Card? I bet. Just insert this in here really quick. I appreciate it. So, that will be settled now. So, I appreciate you for coming in, and I appreciate you for